Pisces, welcome. This is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot. We're going to be doing your weekly read. We're using the Line Strider Tarot today, and we'll pull a couple of the Fairy Oracle cards. Fairies Oracle cards, excuse me, at the end. And I don't know those as well, so we'll read from the book on that. But what is this? This is Sun, Moon, or Rising placements of Pisces. Excuse me, and it's a general reading, so it may not resonate with all of you. It's whatever energies I'm picking up today. So I want you to know that if it doesn't feel like it's your life, don't try to force that fit, okay? There are other videos in the channel, on the channel here. If you haven't seen those ones yet, one of those could be your message from Spirit for this week. Time is not a linear thing, and when I record it is much less important than when you view it. So maybe check those out, and if not, you could check out somebody else's read for this week, and maybe your message is there. I can't really say why I pick up certain energies over others, but it seems to be the case that I do. So maybe it's just whoever I'm meant to be sharing this with that I'm picking up on. I'm not sure. And I think the heater may kick on. Yep, right about now. So my apologies for that noise. It's just getting a little chilly here now, so we have to have that heat on. In the summer, it's the air conditioning, and in the winter, it's the heat, of course, and making noise. What are you going to do? All right, let's see what we got here. Pisces, the World. There's some sort of completion this week for you, a culmination, a happy conclusion of a matter. Something coming around, full circle, perhaps. There's some interesting imagery on this card here, you can see. And there's a new upsurgence of feeling, a resurgence of feeling in an existing relationship, or a new relationship offer for you. It's also possible that this Ace of Cups is speaking to an outpouring of feeling. Perhaps whatever you're completing this week is just making you feel really happy. You know, a big project you were working on, or possibly you set a goal for yourself and you finally have achieved that goal, and it's just making you feel very fulfilled. Could mean that one relationship is ending in a good way and a new relationship is coming. I don't rule that out. It's not the strongest feeling I have from the card, but I do feel like something you've been working on is being completed, and there is there's a big well of emotion, big swell, I should say, not a well, a swell of emotion around that completion. I feel like it's generally positive here. The Knight of Pentacles is coming in. This tells me that you've been working hard. You've been putting in the work, the day-to-day work that's needed. Again, I see this card as the being a good soldier card, right? You have done what you needed to do. You've been very efficient about applying your efforts and energies to get things done. You're being very responsible. Maybe that's why this completion has happened. Maybe you've completed a project that you know, you're working on. We have the Lovers next, and this could be a romantic relationship, or it could be a new partnership of some other type. Seeing that here with the Ace of Cups, perhaps there is a new relationship starting for you this week, one that is significant. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship, but some new relationship coming into your life that is of significance to you. The Wheel of Fortune is next. Now, usually when I see the World and the Wheel of Fortune, they're both speaking to the same thing. There's a completion, a cycle is ending, a new cycle is beginning. But here we've got the Wheel in reverse, which tells me you're kind of holding back from a new beginning. You're putting the brakes on, not terribly effectively. Things are still moving forward because you can't stop the wheel, but you're slowing them down. And why are you doing that? What are you slowing down? You're using inner strength to slow down this partnership, maybe? Could be. Could be that this is some relationship or connection that you want, but not yet. Maybe that's what I'm seeing here. That seems to be the most obvious obvious read here. What else could it mean? It could be, you know, a business opportunity that you're not quite ready to embrace just yet. It's taking a lot of inner strength to hold yourself back from it, though. And I'm not sure why. You must know better than me why you would be holding yourself back from this connection. This can mean a decision between work and love. Maybe you know you need to choose work over love or love over work, but you're not really ready to do it yet. I'm not sure. That reversed Wheel of Fortune could mean that you don't feel like you have any control over the situation. But you're trying to have control over the situation anyway. There's some new connection coming into your life this week, and it's coming as a result of completion of something else. That completion has happened because of your hard work, and I don't get the sense you don't want this new connection, but you're trying to control it, the timing of it. You are trying to control the timing of this new thing happening, this new connection. And you're using a lot of strength, a lot of inner resolve to manage the timing there. If we look at it as this being a decision between work and love, you are trying to control the situation and delay that decision, but it's not easy to do. It's not so easy for you to hold that back from happening, because the wheel will turn. The wheel always turns. We don't control that wheel, and you're trying, Pisces, to control that wheel. Whether it's a choice that needs to be made, or it's a new partnership, or a union of some sort that's coming into being, you're trying to control the wheel's timing. And the Strength card is just telling me that it's not easy. Because it's not meant to be controlled. That's why it's not easy, but it's taking a lot out of you to delay this, whether it's a connection or a decision. Yeah, it's interesting. Let's take a look at the fairies. Brian Froud's fairies here, Fairies Oracle. We're going to do top and bottom after I shuffle. On the top, we have oh, sorry, I just dropped them. Hold on. Come on. Sorry, a little bit of dropsy here. Let me try that again, okay? Give it a shuffle. All right. All right, we have Mickle a Muckle. Someone else got this one too. It's number 49. If we can focus. Thank you. Kind of a cute little card. Mickle a Muckle. And on the bottom we have He of the Fiery Sword, number 4. So those numbers may be of significance to some of you, number 49 and number 4. Let's look at number 49, Mickle a Muckle. Everyday blessings, play, and mixed blessings. Lighten up. What is needed here is the benefit of a childlike trusting heart and a childlike wisdom, seeing directly into the true nature of things. Don't complicate matters. What you see is what you get. Don't look for hidden and subtle meanings and motivations, because they are not there in this case. Go to the heart of the matter, the simple core hidden behind complexities. Don't be so caught up in thinking about the future that you can't see what is happening now. Welcome adventure into your life. Try something you've never done before, and take some time to play with Mickle before you turn into a grumpy glump or a worn-out werg. So, you're being encouraged to play, Pisces. Not to overthink, but to relax and enjoy and play. Let's look at number 4 and see what we have there. He of the fiery sword, the active principle, spiritual will, justice, and protection. The presence of the fiery sword's master in a reading can indicate that there is, or there is need for, clear and focused will and a determination to carry through on decisions, even if much effort is required. Or he can tell us that such will and strength is present in regard to the issues under consideration. We need to consider how he is expressing his will and strength and how that expression may be enhanced or improved. It is the singer's energy that enables us to burst the bonds of outgrown ways of being and move on to the next level. He indicates that this is a time to take action based on clear spiritual will. Excuse me. His presence indicates that strength and great potential for good exists. It also reminds us that if we call upon him, we will receive assistance. The presence of this card in a reading radiates strength and willpower to the cards around it. So, you're needing this strength and this willpower to delay the timing for whatever your reasons may be. It looks like this he of the fiery sword energy is here to support you in that. If we ask, if it's the right thing, if it is what needs to happen, then you have this extra strength from Spirit to allow you to somewhat control the wheel of fortune, which is phenomenal if you think about it, Pisces, because nobody can control the wheel but Spirit itself. And Spirit is handing you this extra goodie, if you will, should you choose to accept the challenge of deciding if it's the right thing to do. But in all of that, you're meant to play this week too. So I hope this is helpful for you. It looks like a pretty interesting week, Pisces. Thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me read for you. It is my honor. And thank you for subscribing to the channel. We've reached over 167 subscribers now, and to me, that is like 167,000, to be honest. I am so pleased that there are people out here that enjoy hearing these messages, that muddle through my ums and my lack of ability to focus and my air conditioner and heater coming on, and really tune in and enjoy these messages. And hopefully you're finding good value out of them and they're helping you to see your world in a different way. I want to say, if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Every like, share, and subscribe helps us get these messages out to more people. And that really is the goal, to have the messages reach folks that might find them useful and helpful for their lives. So thank you again, Pisces, and I hope you have a great week. Blessings.